Hi, so I'm updating this post and I thought perhaps one of the best ways of showing you what I'm doing is to use this video. Now I will apologize because obviously the software that I'm using here to find the phrases that I'd like to rank for, or low competition phrases, isn't actually available at the moment, and it won't be until August. But again, you can do this pretty much manually if you want to, but just for speed I'm just going to take you through this, just bear with me. Again, it looks like I'm pushing this software. So Video Sumo would allow you to extract all the details, find low competition phrases in the research element, and it'll allow you to create videos in the second element, the video element. But again, this isn't actually about the software as such. I just want to take you through this quickly, just show you how I find phrases. But you can use Google Keyword Planner. You can just drop in a couple of phrases there and then just search for videos and then extract the details from the actual videos themselves on YouTube. So I'll just drop in the phrase that I'm interested in. So in this case it's how to make money on ClickBank. I could set this to, well, whatever I want really, but I'm just going to leave it as United States and click there. And then I can see which phrases relating to that initial phrase are going to be relatively easy to rank for. You can see that there are a number here, and obviously we've kind of done this so it's kind of easy to understand. So we have like a traffic light system in place, so you can see anything with green is going to be easier to rank for. So let's click on there. And then you can see the videos, and essentially what you can do here is you can extract the details, which makes this very good for this process. And this one here, for example, if I was interested in there, I could just export those details and then basically use all of the details there to rank my video. Now, again, this is me showing you this software, and obviously this software isn't available. But what I mean is, let's say that you did go over to Google Keyword Planner and you searched for maybe some videos, maybe some phrases, and then searched on Google, YouTube for the best videos for that particular phrase, low competition phrases, and then just manually extracted the details.
In this video,
let's just pause that one so you can see here that you could pretty much extract all the details there and spin it, use it as your own. Obviously you would have to change things because you can't just plagiarize people's content, but you get the idea. So you can see how or why this particular video is ranking, and then you can use the same or similar details in your own video. So just to double check, and this is obviously the manual side of things if you wanted to do it this way. So I found a phrase, I've dropped it into Google, and you can see that that particular video, the one I just looked at in the software, is right there at the top of page 1. Now you can see if you look down here that I'm not ranking for anything relating to that phrase. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rank a video for this phrase using pretty much the same details as this video here, obviously my own, but a similar layout if you like, a similar title, and I'm going to use this as a satellite video to drive traffic to my my ClickBank blog post, which I'll show you now. So this one here, this one already ranks for a number of different phrases, and it gets an awful lot of traffic. You can see, or you can gauge the amount of traffic I get just by the amount of engagement, the comments on this particular post. So although it still gets a lot of traffic, the more traffic that I can send to any one of my posts, the more money I can essentially make. So this is a blocks style post. Sorry, let me just take you back up to it. And I'm sure an awful lot of you reading or watching this right now will know what a blocks style post is. So I'm not going to elaborate on that. If you're not sure, then just go through my my blog and look up blocks. You'll soon find out what it is. But anyway, it doesn't matter if you're using blocks. If you're using blogging in any form in your business, then you know this little approach will help you. So essentially what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to rank little satellite videos for all sorts of phrases, and just to funnel traffic back to this particular post. It also acts as a backlink, so each video I set up is going to act as a backlink to this post as well. That's kind of a byproduct, if you like. The whole process is really about driving traffic. So in order for you to see how this works, I'm just going to show you today's date. So today's date is Tuesday, the 3rd of July, 2018. I'm going to pause this video now because I have already made a video, and something that I will mention is the fact that, you know, if you don't like appearing on screen or anything like that, then basically, you know, have your post there and then just screen capture it or talk about the post. That's what we really need to do. It's more about actually getting the correct details in order to rank for different phrases. So it doesn't matter how good your video is. You don't have to appear on camera. You can do PowerPoint slides. You can just you scroll through your post if you like and talk about it, and then ask people to click the link under the video, which will obviously take them to your post. So easy stuff, nothing to worry about, very easy to do. So I'm going to do that now. So today's date, Tuesday, 3rd of July, got a video made up, ready to go, and I'm just going to add all the details to YouTube, and I'll fire up the video again. You can see me adding all those details once I'm ready. Okay, so returning to this video, I'm just uploading the actual video itself. Now I've already made the video, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the title. So a little trick you can use is essentially you can use the same video, but just change the title and descriptions, all pointing back to your blog, which makes it much quicker. I wouldn't do it too often, but yeah, you can certainly do it. Now, I've already written the post down here, so that's really why I paused the video. So I'll just copy that and paste all of that in there, and there we go. So now what I'm going to do is grab the tags, the keywords. Now these are the tags or keywords that I found relating to that video. So basically the tags that guy was using on this video, I'm just going to use those. So we'll paste those in there like so, and so I'll put in a couple of details there to share. Make sure it's public, obviously, and I've added this to one of my playlists. Again, you know, adding it to a playlist is completely optional. It doesn't make any difference. Just make sure that you've got everything set to public. Choose my thumbnail, so I've got that one, and basically that's it. I mean, it's really about the tags. So we know that these tags are working for that guy. So, you know, we're just using those tags. We could also add to those tags if we wanted to at a later date, but for now I'm just going to use the ones that I kind of swiped from that video. And let me just go over this. So the headline or the subject, that one there, is basically the same as the guy's using on his video. I mean, you can't be plagiarizing a title, you know, that's fine. What I have done here is you can see blog post, and then obviously that's the link back to my blog post, which is important because that's essentially why we're doing this in the first place. And then let me just pull this down. Basically what I've done is I've just taken elements from the actual blog. So rather than copying that guy's stuff, what I'm doing here is I'm just taking elements from the blog, but you can see that I've put the title in there a couple of times. Okay, and I've also put the link in there a couple more times. Again, the link back to my blog, because that's where we want people to end up anyway. And down here is just normal stuff, you know, such as subscribe to watch more videos. So subscribe to my channel, my Facebook group there, website, and I always put related video down here just in case I build another video which is similar to this one, and then I can link to that one as well. And that's basically all I need to do, and then obviously I'll publish. Now, as I make this video, the day is still Tuesday, 3rd of July 2018. Maybe if I put the date and time in here. Okay, so you can see it's 10:21 a.m. Tuesday, 3rd of July 2018. Okay, so let's see how quickly we can get this video to rank. Okay, so that didn't take long at all, but what I'm going to do here is just going to refresh this so you can see that we're still on today's date. So it's now 10:38, and then if I take you up here, you can see my video there, but I'll just refresh it so you can see that it's all genuine and it's not cached, because obviously I'm using incognito, I'm not signed in. So you can see that my video is there. It's taken it took around 17 minutes in total, so 17 minutes, page 1 for this phrase here. Okay, now that is going to link back to my blog post, and I can set up as many of these what I call little satellite videos to rank for all different phrases, all relating to my post. So it means that I don't have to write another post. I don't have to go out and try and rank a ton of other posts when I already have one that works remarkably well. So using these little satellite videos work because, you know, I can make them incredibly quickly. I can use one over and over again. I can just change the description and the headlines, and they all point back to my post. And obviously that's free traffic. You're ranking on top of Google in a matter of minutes. Obviously it's not going to work every single time, but you know, in most cases, if you get this right, if you get your research right, if you pull the tags, the title, and you have a great description, as I've already shown you, you're going to be able to rank really, really quickly. It's not black hat. It's completely ethical. Obviously you are using somebody else's success to emulate, but you know, you're not really taking anything but the title and the tags, and obviously finding out what's working for that person. So there you go. I can set up a ton of these, all pointing back, so I can get page 1 ranking. I can be at the top. Let me just check videos, and okay, so not quite at the top, but you see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5. So top 5 videos on YouTube for that particular phrase. So click back over there. So most importantly, I can be on Google page 1 for that phrase, and I can do this over and over and over again for as many phrases relating to my post as I like. It's going to drive me free traffic without me having to do anything else. So I hope that's been helpful.